Okay, and we're back on our little island here. Everything's still intact. It has been a long time since last episode, and by long time, I mean about 5 days. I've been playing Borderlands 2 a lot with a friend. We're not even near beating it. We're going to completely 100% the game. Sun is already setting. I did not remember what time it was whenever I closed out of the application last time, so I haven't done much since last time. I'm thinking of going to one of these smaller islands and just building a mine shaft down, instead of making it a huge adventure like last episode, which I felt was pretty underwhelming, to say the least. Still have pieces of wood from last episode, and the sun has hit the horizon. That means we can go to bed now. If you didn't join us last time, which I wouldn't see why you'd start on episode 5 of all episodes, we've collected 3 of our 5 gold blocks, and for those of you unaware, we are collecting an iron block, gold block, lapis lazuli, emerald, and diamond, and the only ones that we are missing are indeed emerald and diamond. In the last episode, I made this farm down here, and after talking with one of my friends, he said that I should probably use glass panes for the plan that I was making, which was to make the entire thing out of glass. But the problem with that is I can't remember what I'm trying to say. Is that it'll make a cross pattern across the top, which I don't really like that idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these blocks that's leaking. I think this is one of them. Alright, and I'm going to don't want to step on those. I don't even know if that actually is still a thing. What it used to be is if you stepped on your farm, it would bring up the seed. So what I'm going to do here is that. So I'll be able to tell where the water is. I'm just going to step across these. I've got enough seeds to spare. So what I'll do is I'll gather a bunch of glass, and I'll put it across where this cobblestone is after I dig it all up. And when I do that, we should have our glass roof for the farm. So I'm going to go ahead and just finish this while I'm recording. And I'm probably going to go dig up some sand, because it's going to take a lot. I don't think I measured it last time. It was 72. So that was a whole stack of 64. And minus, what was that, 8? Yep. So it's going to be 72 that I need. So let me just dig up some glass and cook it and everything like that, and I shall begin my work. Alright, and that is exactly 72. And that is precisely what we need in order to make the amount of glass that we'll need to finish this roof. So first off, I'm just going to take this out. I don't really need the iron right now. I'm going to put this stack of 64 in here. And I'm going to put 8 in here. One of them is already burning. So, and with this cobblestone, I'm going to make yet another furnace. Move these ladders over here. And just put one piece of coal in here. It'd probably be a little more efficient if I had more than just 2 furnaces, but it's already cooking, and I hadn't thought of that, so just going to clean out my inventory real quick of all the stuff that I don't need at this particular moment. Just keep the rest of it. Okay. If you notice, my skin is default for whatever reason. I guess the skin server or something is down. I certainly couldn't tell you. Okay, so what we're looking for here might be a little harder than I thought. Oh yeah, this is going to be much tougher than I had initially imagined. The problem being, I don't know how far down this thing is, really. And I wonder, what is down here? Okay, that's a little too deep. Don't want to go down there. I guess the only choice that I have is to swim up and investigate it myself. But I really hope it's not too close to the ocean floor, or else I'm just going to have to do it the hard way. I was going to do it from the top, assuming that it was, you know, not too close to the ocean floor, and maybe just at lake height, but, well, sorry, crops, but, okay. So where is this exactly? Oh my god, you gotta be joking me. Okay. This creates somewhat of a problem, I guess. There goes all my crops. I guess the best idea right now would be to dig out the corners and go from there. Which means I'm going to end up destroying all my plants. I probably just lost so many seeds, and this is probably an awful, awful idea. But I had to figure it out somehow, so. But I think I can do this, even though the lake is pretty small, or if you can even call that a lake, it's more like a pond. I think I can do it. My lord. Let's see. Okay, let's get up on this block. Okay, that's not water. I'm gonna have to extend it there. But I can do this. I'm sure I can. I don't doubt my abilities whatsoever. Okay, so the four corners are dug out. All my water is ruined, but, you know, beauty is pain. Let's put it like that. Weird. Glitched out there. So that's one of the corners. It's another corner. And the other corner is right here. So I'm going to dig that out. Let me eat real quick. In the middle of the water. Well, at least in the, in doing this, we're, you know, eating some time so we can get that glass faster. And not have to wait a billion years for it to cook and everything. And this will probably actually look really cool. Ah, shit. Go make another shovel. Good thing I left a crafting bench out here whenever I first landed here. How many sticks I do? Okay. We're in business. Alright. Looks like it's going to be like a perfect square, sort of. Well, it's a rectangle since it's 9 by 8, so. Okay. Let's just dig that out. And just to make it a little bit equal, if I can move, I'm going to grab this dirt here. And I see where it ends, so. I'm probably going to end up destroying all the torches in there as well in doing this, but, you know, we've already established that that's just got to happen, you know. First off, I'm going to do that. I'm going to plug up all the holes. Again, so I can equalize the lake. There we go. Oh, forgot a little bit over here. Alright, now we can dig out the holes again. In fact, we can pretty much dig out this entire thing. Okay, let's actually do that. We're going to have to. Most of it's still protected by the cobblestone layer below, so. Also, I do realize I'm leaving in the construction. I'm doing this as a, I guess a little see how people like it kind of thing. So if this is boring as hell to watch, or you enjoy it, let me know. And in future updates, I will either show what I'm doing or not. Is it getting night? Oh shit, it's getting nighttime already. Time flies. Okay, so that 8 is done, and that 36. Okay. Let's go to sleep so nothing spawns and I don't get attacked by anything and everything like I did in the last episode. And continue our work over here. And after we get this dirt layer down, in fact, while we're here, we might as well break the cobblestone layer, or else it's going to take forever to do it while we're underwater. I think what I'm going to do after this is I'm going to fix up the walls in there as well. And that I'm going to make them out of clean stone. Or maybe something else. I guess it really depends. Just send me a suggestion of what I should make them out of, and we'll see what is best. And try to make it realistic. Don't make it like iron blocks, or diamond blocks, or ender stone or something. Because that'd just be too hard to do. Okay. I just gotta dig up the rest of this dirt, cut out the rest of the cobblestone, and we'll be good to go. Okay, my iron pick is about to break. I don't think I have any iron in my chest either, so we will certainly be needing to do an expedition after this. Because if I don't have any remaining iron, then I am boned. Because I'm going to need that to get... yeah, I do. Actually, I have that extra that I didn't cook, so... Okay. From here, we should be able to get the rest of it. So I'll leave this one block I'm on right here. And with that, we've broken every single piece except for one. And it's the one I'm swimming on. And this should break our pick, too. Perfect. As perfect as breaking a pick can get. With that, we have our big pool right here. So, okay, we have our 50 glass. We have 59 total, so... Oh my god, I want to kill someone right now. As I was saying, nothing happened. We have 59 total glass. So let's start laying it down. We have to be very careful with this, because if we misplace one, we have to dig up another. It's not too, awful or anything like that. It's not like it'd take too much time to do. It's just incredibly annoying. Like, if I were to somehow misplace one right next to my door a few seconds ago, that would have been so annoying, but that didn't happen, so... Okay. We aren't going to be able to finish the roof with this, but we'll be very close, and by the time we finish it, the rest of the glass should be done cooking. And we will have finally finished our little underwater greenhouse type thing. Okay. There we go. Looks like we only have about 14 left. Maybe less. Maybe 13. Okay, by the time we place these down, those two should be finished, though. Oh, shit. Don't want to fall down there. Because I'd have to climb all the way back up. Because if I try to swim that, I'm pretty sure I'd die. Okay. Go over to here. Get our last two glass. And we're done. Okay, and here we have it. The farm is now semi-complete. We still have the issue of the gravel over here and the dirt outlining it. But perhaps we can fix that with a different material. Who knows? Like I said, leave the suggestions in the comments. And I will see to them either, answered or not answered. Also with that, in order to regain all the seeds, I basically used up the remainder of my... what's it called? My bone meal. Don't ask me what I'm doing here. I'm not sure I know either. Screw it. I don't know how to do maths. I think we covered that in the last episode. So now we have 28 pieces of bread, so we shouldn't go hungry for quite some time. And it's very important that we have that farm, because now, whenever I run out of bread, by that time I most likely will have all 64 wheat from the bottom of my little farm here. Which I'm actually very proud of. Except for destroying half my crops initially and having to redo everything again. I think it was quite a successful venture. And I would hope that you would agree with me. I think I am going to keep this episode pretty short. because I intend to at least try to make more as soon as I possibly can. Conflicting schedules and all. I'll try to see what I can do to keep it updated. But in the meantime, this is our finished product. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you next episode.